So this pretty much part 2 to what if Naruto was banished. I'm trying to go and find my picture. It won't take that long though. But so we was on the recap. We pretty much left off on Naruto recruiting Nagato, all the 6 pounds of pain, and Obito to his village. So Naruto looking mighty strong. Okay, so now we're gonna get to this. So when he bring Nagato, the 6 pounds of pain, and what her name is? God dang it. With the Conan came too, cause you know she loved Nagato, whatever. And then Naruto said Obito. So pretty much, Naruto asked Obito, cause now he know his name, not the masked man. He asked Obito, can he train the 3 Uchiha? And Obito would say sure. Karin would still be training the Hyuga on activating their Ryakugan, but Naruto would say Nagato, can you get one of the 6 pounds of pain to go and penetrate the village and take some Hyuga scrolls during the night? Nagato would say sure. The next day they would come back with the Hyuga scrolls because Whirlpool Village is very close to the Leaf Village. It's literally right outside the Land of Fire. So the Hyuga would have all of their stuff. The Hyuga would have all the stuff they need to learn the Hyuga Gentle Fist. And Naruto was just steady building up his village with people who got banished from their village, rogue ninjas who wanted to leave their village, but their village wouldn't let them, different things like that. So Naruto building up, he's still building up. Right now he got some okay, he got some okay stuff. You feel me? He got some okay people. So he got some okay people doing some okay things. And then, you feel me? So he going to the waterfall village to try to recruit some people. And he sees the 7 Tails Jinchuriki Fu getting beat up. He would flying Raijin to her, learning the flying Raijin. He would learn the flying Raijin, yes. So he would pick her up and he would fly Raijin back to where he was. And then the ninja would be looking for her. He would say, what's wrong? Why are they hurting you? He would say, I'm a military asset and I'm the 7 Tails Jinchuriki. So they always beat on me, but I have to fight for them. And he says, no, you don't. You can come to my village. I'm a Jinchuriki myself, and I'm the Kage. So even though we're still working up, we still have enough space for anyone who wants to come. And then she would say, "Are you sure?" He would say, "Yeah. I don't care who you are, what's your background, you can come." And then she would say, "Okay." And then she would come, another addition to her village. So he would pretty much be talking to Gaara about helping him fund his village a little more. Gaara would say, Naruto, I still have my own village to take care of. Naruto would say, I know. But instead of giving me 2% of your earnings, can you boost it up to like 5? Gaara, when our village get back, I'll pay you all your money back. Gaara says, better yet, just sign an alliance with my village so we can trade. Because Naruto village has a lot of water resources. When Gaara is sand everywhere, so they're not getting the proper hydration that they need. And Naruto said, what if I traded you water for some supplies that we could use from the sand, like scrolls and different and other natural resources like different stones to make weapons and stuff. Then Gaara said, sure, Naruto. Naruto will say, okay, so we're gonna have a training route every month, and it's gonna be guarded by the 6 Pals of Pain and Nagato. Nagato is the leader, and he has red hair. He's gonna do it for me because he's one of my most trusted men. And then Gaara would say, oh, okay. So every month from now on, they would trade their stuff, and then Nagato would bring it to and from the village. The 6 Pals of Pain would just sit on top of the truck the whole ride, waiting for somebody to start to attack. And this is where Naruto will finally go, because he want to renegotiate his contract because his village is getting more and more popular. And then the 4-tailed Jinchuriki Roshi would jump out and shoot a lava ball at their train. Naruto would say, deletion seal, and then he would wave his hand, and then the seal would block the lava ball and disperse it. He would say, "What is your business?" He would say, and then Roshi would say, "I have a village that I need to take care of." It's like that small little village that he lived in the filler arcs or whatever. If you know what I'm talking about. So Nagato said, "Oh, how much do you need?" Then he would say, "Oh, really?" He would say, "Yeah. All you have to do is come to my village, and I'll make that small little town or village a part of mine." And he said, "You'll do that?" Naruto said, "Sure. The more the merrier." And then Roshi said, "Oh, okay." So now Roshi trusts Naruto because he knows Naruto will actually help. Naruto signed the waiver. He gave it to all the villagers. And he said, "If you don't want to be owned by my village, you can leave. But you don't have to. You can still stay if you want. If you want to be governed by me." Everybody stayed because they see that they're going to have a better life. So yeah, that's pretty clean. That's pretty clean. So Naruto is still going around the world trying to recruit people. Yeah. Alright. So pretty much Naruto, he would keep recruiting different people to this village, and he would actually get some pretty good fighting people. He would have, and then instead of like having like a regular government, he would have this place called the feuds. Well, called the families. So, the family houses. So each house would have a different job. The dragon house would have military purposes. The scorpion house would be the house that's like the police force, and that helps and that protects the inner village. The lion house would be the house that pretty much handles the money. The slug house would be the hospitals and the different stores and stuff. That would be the toad house. But when it comes to the school, it's called the eagle house. So pretty much, Naruto has a whole bunch of different heads, but the head of his military is Roshi, and the head of his police force is none other than Obito. So yeah, Naruto get more popular. He get more stronger shinobi, and whatever rank you was in your village, that's what rank you get in Naruto village. So he has a strong military. Plus him, that's strong. And the other Kages are aware of this. And the village hidden in the snow says, "Naruto Uzumaki, we would like to have an alliance with you and trade routes." And then Naruto would say, okay. And then he would go and meet the samurai leader, which is a woman, by the way. All respect to my women, you feel me? So he would pretty much say, "So what resource do you want for us?" She would say, "We'll give you some of our most advanced technology and different things to help your village if you can trade different food products to our village, because we can't really grow too many things around here. You have a very human environment." And then Naruto would say, "Oh, sure. We have a lot of farmers around my village. So how many farmers? Because we have like each farmer has like 20 acres. Do you need 2 farmers to make their stuff, send it to you? Like 20 acres worth of food?" And then she would say, "Yeah, that'll be all right." And then Naruto would say, "Okay, we'll trade every month. Well, not every month, but every So Naruto would say, "Okay, so I'm gonna pretty much we're gonna trade with you 2 weeks, because I already have an agreement with Santa. We'll trade them every month. So after a month, you get it 2 weeks later, then he get it 2 weeks later, and then it's gonna be like that." So yeah. And then he will get alliance with the samurai and the snow village, with the samurai, which is the snow village, and the sand village. So he would get announced to the Hokage's meeting. Naruto would walk in with his Hokage head name. His name would be Akuma Kage because people called him a demon. So he gonna put that in their face, you feel me? So he gonna be the Kumakage. He's gonna walk in. Everybody looking confused because he looks pretty young, like he's as old as Gaara. And then he puts off his hat and put it on the table and he says, "You want to see me?" Everybody shocked, including Tsunade. Tsunade says, "Naruto." Naruto just know. He says, "Hey, Raikage." He bows his head to the Raikage. He bows his head to the Tsuchikage, the Mizukage, and he says, "Oh hi, brother Gaara." Gaara would say, "Oh hi, Naruto." This Tsunade would be like, "Did he not hear me? Am I not right here?" And then Naruto would say, "Oh, I know that you're here. I'm just not gonna listen to you because you know that we have unfinished business. And I don't want to have this meddling with my village's state with the other villages. So I put it all behind me, but I still don't want to have too many things to deal with you." And this Naruto would just be like, "Okay, strictly business." Naruto would say, "Strictly business, no friends, family, or anything like that." And then Naruto say, "Oh, after this meeting's over, I would like each one of you to bring some selected people who you trust to my village and things like that." And then all of them would say, "Oh, okay, great." And then a week later, the Raikage wouldn't bring anyone but his personal guard, same as the Mizukage, Tsuchikage. Guard would bring his brother and his sister to come, and Tsunade would bring Kakashi, Sasuke, Sakura. He would bring a whole Riki 9. She would bring the whole Konoha 12 beside Naruto, plus Sai. All the special Jonin leaders. Her Shizune and her personal guards. That's who Tsunade gonna bring. So yeah. So they will all come to Naruto village. Naruto would send Obito to get them. Obito would say, welcome to the Whirlpool Village and the land of whirlpools. Are you from the Leaf Village? You're the last people to arrive." Tsunade would say yes. Obito would take off his mask. He would say, "Hokage who want to speak to you." Tsunade would say, "Great." And your a company can come with you. They can accompany you. Tsunade would say, "Okay." Kakashi would say, "Oh, Obito." Obito would say, "Kakashi. Oh, hey." Kakashi would say, "I'm sorry, bro." Obito would be like, "Naruto, well, our Kage has showed me the new path, a new path of forgiveness and friendship. So I forgive you. I forgive you. I saw what happened and I took it way out of balance." Kakashi would say, "Thank you, Naruto. Thank you, Obito." He would say, "Bro, it's straight, bro. Just come on, let's go and meet my Kage." He would say, "Who is it?" He'll be like, "You'll see when you get there." And then once they arrived, they saw Naruto sitting in the Hokage's chair. They would say, "Where's the Hokage?" So the first person to speak out would be Sasuke. He would say, "Where's the Hokage?" Naruto would say, "What do you mean?" He would say, "Why are you sitting in the Hokage's chair?" Naruto would pick up his hat. He would say, "I am the Hokage." Sasuke would start laughing. He would say, "Yeah." "Naruto, you're nowhere near Kage level." And then Obito would say, "Sasuke, you might want to watch yourself. He has one of the strongest nations, even though we have less people than the other nations, even though the other nations have at least 20,000 people, well, shinobi, and we only have about 15,000, we're still one of the top two villages. We're as strong as Leaf." And then Sasuke would say, "Ha!" Naruto would say, "Sibling forces." And then they would see 5 kids jump in front of Naruto. These kids are, mind you, high Jonin, low Anbu level. But the oldest Uchiha boy is low Anbu, high, mid Anbu level. And then they would say, "Yes, Kage." Naruto would say, "Take these people to their rooms." And they would say, "Yes, sir." "Big bro, are you going to train us later?" Naruto would say, "I want my guests to see how good you are at training." And this, of course, would be the oldest, Yuri. And then by now, Naruto would have already had all 3 of the kids By this time, the kids are only 2 years younger than Naruto, and all three of the Uchiha have their Eternal Mangekyo Sharingans because they're all siblings. So Naruto just passed the eyes around, went into surgery, and then the two Hyugas already have eliminated their blind spot. So yeah. So Naruto would say, matter of fact, I'll entrust them to their rooms. And he said, you two go and train with the other two. Yuri, you come with me if you want to train. And then Sasuke would say, I want to see how strong Naruto is. And everybody else would say, well, we might as well go along. The Mizukage would be in her room. She would say, oh, hey, Naruto. Naruto would say, are you enjoying your lobster? She would say, much. And much satisfying. And then the Raikage would say, thanks for this new dummy, Naruto. It's so strong. I can barely destroy it with my lariat. Naruto would say, oh, that's great. Tsuchikage would say, the bed's really soft. Naruto would say, perfect for bad backs. The Tsuchikage would say, what? Naruto would just say, just kidding. And then Gar, his sister, them would be in their room. Naruto would say, bro, I'm about to go on train. You trying to come and look? Gar would be like, sure. And then Kankuro would be like, hey, bro, these puppets are heavy. And then Gar would be like, you don't got to come. Then tomorrow would be like, this 5-star cuisine is so good. Gar would be like, you don't have to come either. So it would be Yuri versus Naruto. By this way, he would be going out with Shion, the priest's daughter. She would have water and wind chakra nature. She would be mid to high Umbu level. So yeah, Naruto is mid to high God level, cause he trained more. And then when they were going to the training arena, they saw a man. He said, who goes there? Naruto would say, Naruto would put up the secret hand sign, and then he would say, oh, Kage. Sasuke, he would be like, what was that? Naruto would just say, oh, it's just my secret hand sign for some of my highest operatives. Sasuke would say, he looks weak. Naruto said, never test the Jinchuriki. And then so Naruto would say, what, you have a Jinchuriki? Naruto would say, yeah, I have 3, in fact. He would say, 3? So that means you have 4? Because he would say, including me. Don't let me finish. Then she would say, oh, what Jinchuriki do you have? Me, the 9 tails, Food, the 7 tails, and as you can see him with lava release, the 4 tails Jinchuriki, Roshi. And then everybody would be like, oh. So Yoroi would automatically activate his Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. I was just playing. The fight hadn't even started yet. So they would walk in, they would say, oh, you can take seats around the arena. And then everybody in Leaf would just sit together. Naruto would say, oh, you ready, Yoroi? Yoroi would take off his mask because he is an Anbu. And then he would activate his Eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. Sasuke saying, what? He already has his Eternal Mangekyo? And then Naruto would be like, yeah, he's an Uchiha. And then Sasuke would be thinking, I'm gonna repopulate my clan. I'm gonna take him and any other Uchiha. And then Naruto said, let's go, Yoroi. Yoroi would say, Fireball Jutsu. He would shoot a fireball at Naruto. Naruto would say, Lightning Ball Jutsu. Great Breakthrough Jutsu. The lightning would tank out the fire, and then the wind would hit him. And then Shion would come and she would say, oh, Naruto fighting his little brother again. And then everybody would say, who are you? He would say, oh, I'm his wife, Shion. By this time, Naruto was 18. So, if I didn't get that clear. And then Hinata would say, wife? And then he would say, yeah. See? And then he would show him a ring in the shape of a rainbow flower. They would say, oh, it's pretty. And then everybody would be like, this got to hurt. And then Shion would say, Naruto, don't you dare go case him. Oh yeah, Naruto, by the way, already talked to Jiraiya, and he got KCM too. And then he said, I know, can't go that hard on a kid. And then Sasuke would say, what do you mean KCM? Oh, it's Naruto's. Well, he has a version 1, then he has a version 2 that's way stronger. But if he ever even activates version 2 against him, he know I'll handle him. And then Naruto said, yeah, honey. He's kind of scared Because you know niggas in anime, they rather fight all 5 Kage than fight their wife. You deal? So that's pretty much it for this video. I was going a little bit overboard. So that's it. It was only supposed to be about 15 minutes, bro, but I went a little overboard trying to get all this insight. The fight is going to really escalate, and the other stuff going to escalate in the next vid.